So, the brand new Vision Pro that was announced at WWDC 2023, when is it coming and where will it be sold? Well, to start with, we were actually told at WWDC exactly where it's going to be sold first of all, and that country is the US of A. No other country is actually going to get the Vision Pro initially, but we are actually going to see it just in the USA to begin with. Now, before everybody else and all the other countries, including myself in the UK, we throw our toys out of the pram and whatnot, this has actually happened before. When the initial iPhone came out, the first ever iPhone, so I'm talking about the 2G model, it actually was released in the USA first of all before it started rolling out to other countries. And then the same with the original iPad, exactly the same thing happened. It got announced and launched in the US of A, and then after that it then came out in other countries too a few months later. But you're probably asking why. Well, why is Apple actually doing this strategy? You know, in 2023, things have changed now. Well, personally, what I think it's to do with is actually they want to see if there's any sort of bugs or any problems, and they want to keep it in-house, as it were, in their own country before they start rolling out to the rest of the world. So they want to get, the first initial sort of OSs out there with the bug fixes, then they'll start rolling it out. And talk about the rollout of the Vision Pro. We've actually had some news about the numbers. Now, this is quite surprising, I'm going to tell you this. The amount of Vision Pros that are going to be rolled out within the first year is 400,000 Vision Pros. So as you can see right here, that is 400,000 over 12 months. And to be deadly honest, that's not a lot. And talk about only being able to get your hands on a few Vision Pros out there in the USA. We've also got something exclusive on this channel, what we've only got one of. We have a giveaway right now for this. This is for an iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber in the last week of December. So that's only like a week away from now, so it's really crazy. So between the 25th of December and December 31st, I'm actually going to be doing a live stream announcing who the winner is for this iPhone 15 Pro Max on this international giveaway. And if you want to enter into this giveaway, all you have to do to enter in is put down in the comments below of what tech gear you're planning to buy into 2024, whether it's Apple or not. Please do put it down in the comments below. And also, if you are brand new here and you want to make sure that you could possibly be the winner for this iPhone 15 Pro Max and see that live stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell too. And also, guys, just quickly, sadly, I'm going to still say there's lots of scammers, spammers, lots of people impersonating me out there, telling you to Telegram, WhatsApp them. This is not me. I am not this person here. I'm only going to be doing it on the live event. But what could really help is if you could report these scammers and spammers out there, just like what you're seeing right here. But back to the Vision Pro. Why are Apple selling only a small amount of these Vision Pros? Well, one of the reasons is something I've already talked about already, and that is we're having a low amount of numbers rolling out. If there are bugs and problems, it's going to be easier to fix on 400,000 devices over 1 year than, whereas Apple traditionally sell like over 1 million over its first weekend of brand new iPhones. It's going to be far easier to sort out these bugs and things like this, especially that it's the first generation of this model. The other reason is from a report that we are seeing right here, and it does actually look like that Apple actually are having some problems getting the Vision Pro ready to get it exactly perfect the way they want it. And funny enough, this actually leads nicely onto the actual release date of the Vision Pro. Now again, if we rewind back to WWDC 2023, Tim Cook even said that it's going to be available in the early part of 2024 when we'll be able to get our hands on the Vision Pro. So for me, I kind of predict that's any time between January and March time. But then we have had recent reports come in, like from Mark Gurman, who's a reliable leaker, who said that Apple are doing an event in March time for updates on iPads and also the MacBook Air series. So then that kind of, to me, pushes it back down again, that only we're going to see an update probably in January or February time. Now, for my own opinion here, remember this is my own opinion, I think it's going to be February time. Now, the main reason behind that is because we actually have heard, like I said, that there are problems and there are bugs that Apple are trying to iron out here. And I think that Apple will probably push it out to be available probably in about February time. And Apple are getting things ready for the Vision Pro. In fact, if you look here, we can actually see that Apple are preparing stores and their employees getting it ready. And then also we've had updates on the iPhone 15s where we can now actually do the spatial video recording now, ready for the Vision Pro when that comes out. And I don't think Apple would have released Vision Pro or spatial video to come out at 2 different times if they know that the other product is just around the corner. It'd be really, really silly that we had this sort of spatial video right now and say Vision Pro came out in 6 months from now. So, you know, for that kind of reasoning, I believe that with that spatial video that's just been released in the latest update of iOS at the time of making this video, it does definitely show that the Vision Pro is around the corner and is going to be probably within our hands, probably in around the next 60 days or so, but only in the USA. But for me, with the Vision Pro, I think one thing I'm definitely going to say, it's not going to be a matter of when the Vision Pro comes out. It's a matter if you can get your hands on it, and also if it's going to be a successful product. We just don't know how good it's going to be. At the end of the day, we've had products like the HomePod, and it's not been as successful as Apple thought it was going to be compared to other sort of smart hubs sort of things out there, like Alexas and Googles and things like this. So yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see how Apple fits into this market of the VR and the AR sort of world, and let's see how the Vision Pro comes. But if you are lucky enough to get your hands on a Vision Pro, I'm sure you are going to love it, but I'm sure your wallet probably isn't. And with that then, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button, and also at the same time too, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, please also make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.